Hello. Um, I'm I'm a very shy and introverted person. I'm Paola. I'm Sean's wife, and I just want to say that this trial has been extremely hard for me to watch. It really hits my heart. It really shatters me that Johnny had to go through that, cause I do have PTSD and anxiety. I spent 4 years with a very abusive guy. I don't even really leave home anymore because of this man. I always fear he would come looking for me. I mean, I can go at 4 or 5 months without leaving this house. And in the end of that 4 year relationship, when I finally fought back, he called the cops on me. He made it seem like I was the one abusing him for 4 years. I was named the abuser in that relationship. And it's not fair. It's not fair that he gets to live his life and get to be all happy. And I get to be stuck in my own home. I have so much fear and anxiety, and I still think about everything he's done every single day. Even though I don't really want to talk about it with my husband, I can still see my ex's face clearly every day. The things that he has done, the lying, the cheating, the drugs, the physical and sexual abuse. And it took me a long time to finally be able to actually open up to someone, and that is my husband. My husband was actually the relationship that lasted the longest, and the one that was serious, and the one that mattered to me the most. After my ex, he really made me feel like nobody would ever love me ever again, because I was so broken. And I still am so broken, and I know that. But my husband's been very patient, and he knows that I just can't do a lot of things. I don't even go out with my friends. I don't even really have friends anymore because of my ex. Everybody that I used to know was scared away because of him, because I wasn't allowed to talk to anybody or hang out with anybody. I wasn't allowed to be loading. I wasn't allowed to have any device that could connect to the internet. Besides my 3DS I had at the time, I wasn't allowed to have a phone that had internet access. Our place didn't even have Wi-Fi. I was so isolated. And after a while, I guess I just got really used to the isolation and being alone. And I was so scared of meeting new people. And my anxiety of being in public grew, and I have nobody except for my family and my husband and my one best friend. That's it. Other than that, I really feel like I really do understand what Johnny was feeling, being isolated and being alone. And that's why this person, this Amber Heard, I really hope she got what she deserves for putting him through everything. I really can't stand her. And I didn't even know who this person was until this trial. But I know I'm all over the place, but I just I wasn't exactly sure what to say. I just I just hope that Johnny could one day actually be accepted and loved the same way that I was able to find love again. I love Johnny. That I grew up with him, and it's not that it's not the reason why I'm siding with him. Just because I've been a fan my whole life. It's also because the evidence is right there. I mean, that day that I heard Ember's laughing, that Joker laugh, I just...
Joker laugh came from where? Context, Joker laugh came from the recording?
Yeah, the one with the recording, the one that was from the recording.
Yeah.
I just couldn't deal with it. It reminded me of that moment where Joker laughed. It reminded me of my ex. My ex and Amber are the same person through and through. Because my ex would literally act like he was a saint. He would act like he was the perfect fiance. He would act and tell everybody that it was all me. Because I have depression. Because I have anxiety. And because I cried a lot. But they never asked me why I cried a lot. They don't know his history of drugs, the abuse, the pedophilia. I just wish that all the best for Johnny. And one day he could be happy the same way that I am finally happy too. I love you, Johnny Depp. I love you, John Fat.
Thank you, sweetheart. I love you too, pal.